Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Pathologic Blind. Now, last time I failed miserably at life and died accomplishing nothing during the first day, and apparently the plague has swallowed the world. So that's definitely not great. So I'm essentially starting from the beginning and try to make, some better choices and maybe not get hurt that much. Now I do have a tourniquet, which I think I should just use right away, because I think that should stop the bleeding, if I understand this correctly. And now I'll just have to not get hit. Now, I actually might as well just run to here and talk with the doghead guy, because I have to wait until later in the day before Vlad shows up at his own house. So I might utilize that time to do this, because it might help me be a little bit more reasonable with my time usage, which seems like one of the main resources in this game, strangely enough. Time itself, because you get exhausted as you continue. I will actually take a look at those cards, because I didn't before, because I was already chased by enemies. But there might be some valuables here, maybe. And I have quite a lot of time before Vlad shows up, even, so might as well look around. But there doesn't seem to be anything here as far as resources are concerned, or things like that. So I'll just go to the dog's head guy. Now, I let him go last time, and I think I will do it again, because I just know very little about what exactly... Like, he seems to have made a lot of people angry, but it seems to me to be a little bit of an extreme course of action. To just arrive in this town, I'm already hated by everyone, and I would just kill the guy? Like, not knowing much about it. I'm not one for committing wanton murder on the orders of people that I have just met. Seems a bit deranged, if you ask me. Especially because I don't even have a weapon. So, to be honest, even if I wanted to kill him, I'm not quite sure how would I accomplish that. Okay, so I'm not sure if my reputation went up from that. If it did, it was a kind of minuscule. But I will visit the cemetery because it's pretty close. And if I can talk with Sarah already, or what was her name? Grace. I think it was Grace. and get the quest to give blood transfusions to that guy over there. That's going to save me some time later on.
What's wrong with you? He's ruthless. That man with snakes in coat. He doesn't know compassion. I'm soaking wet.
Okay, I will give up some blood for the man. Okay, so that's going to save me some time. While I'm here, might as well stroll along the graveyard and see if there's anything here that I could possibly pick up, or any lore on the tombstones. Okay, that's in Greek, which, you know, I can't read, so... Okay, I'll swing by Notkin and see what his reaction is going to be to me letting that guy go. Like, I don't think he's going to like it, because he wanted him dead originally, but maybe he has since calmed down. Okay, women don't attack me, actually. Which is overall awfully nice of them, I guess. Crap. Okay, the only exit is right here. So, to be honest, I might just continue on the way here. There is no reliable way to lose enemies other than hiding inside a building, it seems to me. Like, they don't really ever stop giving chase. I have had guys run after me for like half the map. Okay, so left. But I do need to get back to Notkin anyway, so I might as well lose that guy while I'm at it. I have met your traitor. And what do you think of him? Rather low down? Exactly. So what did you do to him? I let him go. What kind of a ripper does that? Where did you get the idea that I'm a ripper? Never mind then, perhaps you did the right thing, I feel better now. I was so angry I couldn't breathe. You were right not to kill him. Did you at least give him a good thrashing though? You told me not to hurt dogs. He partially fit the description. Okay, so he did like it.
I smell smoke. Are they burning trash again?
So he is actually a good kid. He was just angry, and he has since calmed down. Which, to be honest, you know, that's a very mature sort of. That's a very mature mode of thinking, to realize that your rage has blinded you to doing what is actually right. And that you were, you know, pretty close to making a terrible mistake. Okay, she talks about the soul and a halves, which I already talked about. So I'll just go quickly through that. What do you have? You have some bullets, which I don't even have a weapon, so it's hardly useful for me. You know what? Stay with that for now. What about you? We know all about you. What's up? The soul and a halves got an opportunity to catch their breath. It's good news. Everyone will have time to prepare. Okay, but we already literally had that conversation. Okay, are you going to attack me? Yes. Which, not going to lie, is kinda annoying. I thought maybe the reputation gain would have been enough to stop that. Clearly, that isn't the case. Okay, we already talked.
There was no murder, right? Was there? Yes? Father has been avoiding me lately. Strange.
Okay, I don't think it's already late enough that the guy actually showed up. So I'll go around and scavenge for water. And maybe buy some bandages from the local drunkards. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying dead end, all things considered. Oh, great. And by great, I do mean terrible. How many bottles of water do I have? Just 2. I need at least 5 for bandages. What? I might go for the blood transfusion in the meantime. Because if I remember correctly, the time frame for Vlad appearing is actually quite long. So it might be a good usage of time to just deal with the blood transfusion during that. Okay, I think I might hide in the theater. Which I am pretty close to. Now, watching the show actually does nothing at this stage.
You think escaping your fate is just as simple as escaping your purpose? Not so. You will see for yourself.
But I will click that anyway.
What?
Just to recreate what I've done before. Okay, I have 4 empty bottles, so if I just find one of those cisterns, I can fill them and sell them for some bandages. Okay, that's a textile shop, but they won't deal with me anyway, so... Okay, so it's like the second building on the right. Okay, so this is the guy who knows how to make a blood transfusion. Or at least how to draw blood, because I guess he can do a transfusion if the other guy isn't here, but... Okay, here's some money, but I'm not going to steal from him. I'll probably cast a bad first impression. And the hunchback from the stone yard is selling donor blood. Yeah, but how do I actually, like, where even is he? Maybe it's upstairs. Oh, you're an actual hunchback. Your face looks familiar. I resemble my father, that is all. You don't look too good. Got smacked around a bit, eh? How do you know? Haven't seen yourself in a mirror for quite a bit, have you? I need blood. Spent too much of your personal reserves? Ain't no blood here. Go ahead and find some morons to give you theirs. I'm not asking for myself. I told you ain't no blood. Could take some from you, but you're not going to survive that. You ought to get up to some healing, or bring me someone fresher. You're right, I don't feel too good. Do you have any medicine? Who are you fighting, you unlucky creature? Got ambushed or something? Yes, I was attacked by 5 men. Go and dig your nose into them drawers. Ought to find something. Hey, even with what the hump... Hey, what the hump are they doing? No mercy in them for anyone anymore. Got about breaking people like sticks, ready to smash anyone on the spur of the moment. Those rabid demons. Thank you, because you've essentially given me a carte blanche to rob your personal belongings. Which I will. Cracker, a piece of dried bread. Not very nutritious, but can be stored for a long time. Town doesn't have a bakery. The townsfolk bake their own bread, while the dwellers of the termitory make unleavened cakes. Lately there hasn't been any fresh bread because of flour shortages. I will not steal your money, but I will steal your other belongings. And specifically medical items. I'm pretty sure there were some bandages on the other floor. Okay. A bunch of tablets might be useful for quests and such. Or for barter. Okay, bandages. That's kinda what I needed. So I'm going to use them right away, and hopefully there'll be enough to survive the transfusion. Or rather, donation, I guess. What do you need, you parasite? They said they say you have got donated blood. Nope. Allow me to enlighten you. Blood can be preserved outside of a living organism. Well, it literally can. That's what blood transfusions, or rather blood donation, is literally about. They add preservatives to the blood and store it in blood bags. Someone is wounded and needs blood. Sure. Care to give me some of your own? I'll pack it for you. I will. That's why I came here. Okay. So I have blood. And I imagine I have to get it back to this guy. What's the description of my blood? Just out of curiosity. Transfusion blood stored in a tightly corked glass flask. Bought some organs. Brought some organs? What? What are you looking at? Well, nothing, I guess, for now. Well, I am a haruspex, so, you know, cutting out people's organs is something I will probably get up to eventually, because haruspicy is the act of divining the future via the shape of entrails. Okay, I will go back and see if Max is home. Wow, it's quite a lot of things. A razor, fashionable trinket among the teenagers who'd like to show each other off with an item of dubious standing in local morals. Is it a weapon? No. Can we talk about anything? Anything I can help you with? No. Okay, that's a butcher's shop, which is something I should probably try to remember, because last time I was also starving, so it would be good to find and buy some healing items. Okay, so he's home. I I can have that conversation with him. I already...
Who is this bachelor really after? Can he be an inspector?
I already had that conversation, so...
Many a mickle makes a muckle. There's no hurry. I can't breathe. Not enough air. No, I won't be. Fortune to...
There was no murder, right? Was there? Father has been avoiding me lately. Strange. It's hard for us to believe in things that lie outside of our scope.
I have met Grace, actually. I have met Notkin as well. Okay, so there's a couple of points of interest. I will rest because I'm already pretty exhausted. I'll rest for like 3 hours. That should stave off the worst of the exhaustion for now. What I will do is I will go to Vlad the Younger. I already did that before. Then I'll go. Where was? Okay, I didn't get the marker for Grief, the underworld leader. Maybe I only get it from Vlad the Younger. I don't exactly remember. I am going to Vlad the Younger anyway, so I will learn that soon enough. Okay, I think that's just one of the drunkards, right? Nope. Okay, so that's Vlad the Younger, Vlad's son.
Did you hear that? Did it come from inside the well? Or am I getting the jitters?
We had that conversation
The big
already.
city guest jumps the gun too much. Not the mystery-solving type, really. Don't tell me that's not what you were expecting. It is easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
Okay, so he gives me the contact for Grief. Now, Grief wanted Dog's Head dead as well, which I didn't deliver on. So I wonder what's his reaction going to be to that. Some ruins. I've been here with the crying children. Definitely rather ominous, but I'm not quite sure what purpose does it serve for now. Okay, I have to pause for a second, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Although I don't quite remember which way was I going. But apparently it is this way. Okay, I already talked with,
That doctor is quick on the draw, eh? Shot someone already. I can spot a jailbird a mile away.
with Bad Grief already last time.
What?
We had that conversation. I met a dog-headed urchin in the steppe. He was moving northwest. And you just let him go, my good man? I did. Oh man, that was no good thing to do. Why didn't you just off him? It's none of your business.
A fool's tongue is long enough to cut his own throat.
Okay, apparently, while he didn't like it, the people overall did. How do I get to the warehouse where the boys play? What do you need that for? I just do. Really? Oh fine, I've got nothing to hide from you. Impossible to hide anything around here anyway. I'll show you the place. It's in the southern part of the warehouses. Just you get past the railroad, maybe they'll let you in. Here lives Vlad the Younger. Grief says some belligerent orphans have found shelter in the warehouse. Yeah, I know, I've already been there. This is literally the first place I've been in.
That doctor's quick on the draw, eh? Shot someone already. I can spot a jailbird a mile away.
What's the news in town? There's a lot of going on the left and right. I've got the feeling we're going to have a heavy day today, lots of stuff happening. Depends on what you're looking for. What's your deal? I could use some weapons. Well, I've got words there's an ambush at the station again, but it ain't no common folk this time. There's some stronger meat there, brigands and thugs. Armed, by the way. Wanna meet them? May end good for you. May put you 6 feet under. Really, that's interesting. How long will they be there? I don't know. I didn't send them there. Tried to talk them out of it. Even. So it ain't my trouble if they come around complaining. You catch my drift? I see what you're getting at. Okay, so there are some people I could kill for weapons, but first of all, I don't necessarily even want to kill people, and second, even if I did want to kill people for weapons, I would have to have weapons first, which I could buy a knife from this guy, but it's really expensive, so, and I don't even know how to use it, so I'll just leave it be for now. This episode has overall been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. I got a better hang of the game this time around, so hopefully it keeps up. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!